Hello, everyone. So, in addition to the shorts that I put out each week and the write-ups each week, I wanted to go ahead and maybe start doing weekly quick videos where I just talk about the energy for the week, as well as how to best work with or maneuver that. And, you can take what resonates and leave the rest, but I just thought this might be a helpful tool to help you to move through and get the most out of the energy each week. So we'll see how it goes. This is not an April Fool's joke. We're going to test it out. All right, so this week, April 1st, we were working with the energy of the 14-5. And so we have a lot at play here. We have the energy of the 5, which is very fast moving, very frenetic energy that really wants us to break free of anything that's holding us back, anything that binds us, any self-imposed prison type of, things that we've imposed on ourselves that's restricting us. Any kind of situation where we feel like we're being restricted or confined, this energy will ask us to take a closer look at it and to make some modifications or some changes towards something more freeing. The 5 is the freedom seeker, so it wants to feel that that ability to be able to express itself creatively or uniquely in its own right. So you could find some things come up for you this week where maybe you want to express yourself a little bit more in a way that feels more uniquely you. Maybe you want to change the way you dress or just whatever, where you're allowing your own unique identity to be what people are seeing, right? So this energy sort of asks us to be as authentic as possible. Now, this is also an energy that we can sort of feel like we want to just, kick our shoes up or kick our heels up and just have a really good time. So it can push us to not only express ourselves authentically, but to do what brings us joy, what excites us, to experience life with all of our senses, to really truly experience this human existence. So you might find that you want to go out and play and just have a really good time or go socialize or whatnot. And under this energy, that is very much supported. So definitely, if you've been feeling like you've been more secluded, this is a great week to go out and do some fun, have some fun things, do some fun things, right? Enjoy the finer things in life. So yeah, whatever lights you up. Now, we also have the energy of the 14. So we have the 1 and the 4. Let's talk about the 1 first. With the 1, this is all about self. So this is about expressing ourselves, really asserting ourselves, going after what it is that we want. It can be a more impulsive energy. And so it's really important to make sure that you're not overly impulsive when this cycle comes through, but that you have some kind of a strategy, that you're very mindful about the actions that you're taking, whatever it is that you're looking to do. Because the 5 can also be very impulsive. It's very much about, again, experiencing life with all of your senses and just really going big or go home type of energy. And so it can be really easy to fall into the extremes where you live in excess or you splurge in a big way, that you might have buyer's remorse once this cycle moves through. So the 1 helps us to sort of take the initiative, to be motivated, to go after, again, whatever it is that we want to achieve, whether that's expressing ourselves in a way that feels unique or going after that big promotion or whatever the case may be. The 1 gives us the fire, it gives us the confidence and the courage. And yeah, so you might find yourself putting yourself in situations that typically would feel really uncomfortable under this cycle. But I would say go for it, right? If it's something that calls to you and it feels really true to you and authentic, this is such a supportive week to do that. Now, with the 4 energy really slows everything down. It says we need to get serious, we need to have a plan, we need to be methodical, we need to build something solid. So the 4 in this kind of situation can be a little bit of the killjoy, it can be the buzzkill. But it's saying you can have all the things that you want to do, that you want to create, whatever the case may be, but have a plan, be organized, get your energy focused, because the 5 energy can a lot of times it can be more scattered. And so the 4 says, let's get serious, let's get focused, let's get organized, right? So if there's anything where you've been procrastinating or you feel like your energy's been really scattered, this 4 can come in and really help you to get organized, to get a system in place and a plan and a strategy. Anything that you start this week, because there's this 4 influence, you'll likely have to commit to it for the long haul. You'll have to say, be in it to win it. I don't know, but you'll have to commit to it and see it through to completion and not give up too quickly. Anytime we have the influence of the 4, this is an energy that says your effort will be rewarded, but it's in direct proportion to that effort put forth. And so this is something where you'll have to commit to it and see it through to completion, because the rewards are at the end of, or at the completion point. So really interesting energies. A lot of times when we have 5 energy and 4 energy coupled together, it can feel a little bit like tug of war. There's a part of us that just wants to, again, just be, running free in the meadow with no cares and just, the wind in our hair type of thing. And the 4 is like, okay, we can do that, but what's the plan? What does this look like? Let's break it down. Let's do this point by point so that we know that we're going to get to the other side of the meadow and that it's going to be successful. So I would say this is a great week to, again, get an action plan, get focused, have a strategy, but also to not be too rigid or too restricted. This is definitely an energy that's pushing you or us to be as authentically ourselves as possible, but with a plan. So I would say the best way to do this, of course, is moderation. If you feel like you're moving towards an extreme, bring it back to the center. If you feel like your energy is scattered, get a plan, sit down and have a form of action. And if you can do all this, right, where you're coming back to yourself and what feels authentically you, because that's that 1 energy and that 5 energy, you will see great results from whatever you initiate or start this week. That's almost guaranteed when the 4 is in the picture, as long as we show up, put in the effort, and commit to seeing it through to completion. Don't give up too quick. If you don't see that instant gratification, because you likely won't with 4 energy at play, but if you don't see that instant gratification, just keep going. If your heart's still in it, if it still feels true to you and authentic to you, you'll see the greatest results by seeing it through to completion and make sure that it is authentically you. So, hope that's helpful, and I hope that it's a great week. Okay, bye.